money line. It's money line. Yeah, it's money line. Yeah. Press a button, watch some screens fall.
What's up? What's up, y'all? Back again. College football, big game preview, week 11. We've been going at it. How you doing, Verse? You ready?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
Man, it's a good week. I feel it. We just touched down. We got back from Vegas this past weekend, and we was at that counter a lot this weekend. It felt pretty good.
Yes, a whole lot. Big makeup week from last week. The week before that, I'm real good. I'm excited to see show the people what we got. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with us weekly. As y'all can see, YV had y'all with some NBA picks. He had y'all with the Rangers a couple weeks ago, and I had y'all with this boxing. Hey, we about to pick up where we left off right now.
Yep, about to pick back up where we left off. I love that. A lot of big games on the slate this weekend, but we going over 4 key matchups. We're not here to waste your time. We're going to get straight to the first matchup right now.
Yes, sir.
9 a.m. on Fox, number 3 Michigan, heading out to Penn State right here. 8-1 on the season, Michigan 9-0. Number 3 ranked Michigan versus number 11 Penn State. Michigan's minus 4.5 right here. It looks like over and under 45 in the hook. What you like in this one, man?
Man, this line, it keeps jumping around. It went from 5 in the hook to 4. I heard it opened up at 1. I don't know who jumped on it. Was it the public or the sharps? I'm not sure, but I know what we gonna jump on, baby. We about to jump on that natty line. It's a lot of controversy right now surrounding Michigan and Jim Harbaugh. And I really feel like it's time for the Natty Lions to pull something big. Their only loss was against Ohio State. That defense is ready. They at home. Michigan. They haven't had any hiccups this year. They've done a whole lot. I think the first 3 weeks they were without Jim Harbaugh. They blew those teams out. And they have Jim Harbaugh. They've had him back the whole rest of the season, and he's been doing great. But we don't know if he's going to be there for next game.
Yeah, you said it, man. It's a lot of controversy surrounding Michigan right now. We're waiting on the word from the Big Ten president to come in with the news. They said roughly 48 hours from within a day ago. So maybe in the next 24 hours we'll hear some big news. Mm-hmm. But either way, no matter what's going on in this game, I'm with you on this one. I'm taking Penn State. I think they're a live home dog. Getting anything over 3 in the hook in this game is gold. This will be just like how Penn State played against Ohio State. It's going to be a low-scoring game, a hard rock fight, a lot of running the ball, not trying to make any mistakes. Drew Aller, he's a young quarterback from Penn State. So they want to keep him at bay and just keep this balanced offense. As you know, Michigan, they've been rolling. They've been dropping about 30 burger on everybody they played. So yeah. like Dre said, there's no issues. They haven't had any tests. This is the real test coming. And going out there to Happy Valley, I don't think it's going to be an easy one. James Franklin, he never wins the big games. So this is his time. It's either now or never. You're at home, bro. You got to win this game. So I like Penn State plus the 4 in the hook too.
Yeah, I mean, to add on to that, this might be the last big game for Harbaugh. This is, there's word around that he might be the new head coach for the Raiders. I'm looking forward to that. I think that Jim Harbaugh will be a great coach in the NFL. Got a lot of stuff surrounding him right now in the NCAA. But we rocking with those natty lines, leaning the points. I might even sprinkle a little bit on that money line. Drew Aller is a great quarterback. Only loss was to Ohio State.
Yeah, only lost to Ohio State. And I've seen some people say, oh, Michigan just going to roll. And I'm like, it's not going to be that easy, man. It's still Big Ten. These teams don't like each other. So I like the points in these types of matchups.
For sure.
All right, let's get it. Next game we breaking down 12:30 p.m. on Fox as well. Number 18 Utah heading up to Washington. Number 5 Washington undefeated. Washington 9-0. This team is undefeated, ranked 5th. They want to try to get in the playoff this season. Huskies minus 9.5 over and under 53 in the hook. What we like?
Man, for me, this is a tricky one. I would say, go hammer Penix, but after a big game against USC, usually you want to take the other route. I really like Utah's points in this game. This defense is a whole lot better than USC's defense. We all know that. I actually think that this game could be under. I actually think that Utah should cover. I don't think they're a live dog. I just think they'll do enough to cover. I expect Washington to win. Utah points, baby.
Utah points.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go the other way. I feel like this line is begging you to take Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Utah is a good team at home. We know they got that home win streak, but if for some reason when they go out on the road, they only beat like really USC. So they beat a bunch of other cupcakes on the road. But as far as good teams, I think Penix is gonna show out to try to get his Heisman this game. That's what I see.
That could, you know what, that could be it. But I actually think that Penix is going to try to show out. I think he'll play it safe, or he could show out and make some mistakes because that defense, he's going to see some different coverages than he's seen with the USC. That USC's defense is terrible.
Yeah, but he also seen Oregon defense. So, I mean, he's seen some formidable defenses. And I just think Utah is going to be, they're going to get some stops, but if they get scored on 2-3 times, how they offense going to keep up? That's the problem with this game for Utah.
That's why I said an under. I think Bryson Barnes will do enough to keep it close. And I think this is a game where Penix will make some mistakes. He'll have a good game, but I think he'll make some mistakes. I'm expecting an interception from him. I think that he'll keep the fans on the edge of their seat at that stadium, but I think that they do enough to win.
Yeah, they'll definitely do enough to win. I got Utah by 14 plus in this game. That's what I see.
Oof.
Yeah, bro. The line came out at 10 in the hook, and everybody on Utah because they see a lot of points. Because they're thinking, like you saying, oh, it's gonna be a defense. But I think Washington just gonna come out rolling, bro. I think they're gonna roll them.
Yeah. Okay.
Next game we got here, Tennessee is on the road at Missouri. We got number ranked 17 Tennessee facing off against Missouri. Tennessee is favored in this game, but it's basically a pick 'em. Tennessee -1 over and under 58 in the hook. What we like?
Man, it's saying that over and under is telling you it's going to be some points scored. I didn't have a read on this game at first, but right before we went live, we started to talk about a few things. I'm actually starting to lean toward Tennessee. Like, why are they even favorite? I think Missouri, the first few games, they were playing against cupcakes, and I think it was Middleton State that actually kept the game close. I believe they won 23-19 or something. I don't think that Missouri has enough to beat Tennessee. I'm actually rocking with Tennessee. Though. I'm taking the over.
Yeah, definitely like the over. Tennessee has the better defense, of course. Mizzou, they can't stop anybody. So, but I definitely lean the over as well. Both these teams 7-2, same type of teams. Your true natural toss-up game, basically.
Yeah, and I feel like Mizzou has done enough. They already got a bowl game, and they're just doing enough right now. I just don't see Mizzou beating Tennessee and having a better record in the SEC than them. It just doesn't add up to me. I don't see it.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. Brady Cook, he's nice. And then Joe Milton.
Oh, he's nice.
Joe Milton on the other side. So it'll be a good matchup. This is a game, it's just a toss-up in my eyes. And I lean Tennessee because I just think Tennessee has the better defense. That's what I rock with. Mizzou has a lot of playmakers. So does Tennessee. So it'll be a good, like you said, good firepower back and forth game. But I lean Tennessee. I think they'll get a few more stops than Mizzou can in this game.
Oh, yeah. I believe they'll put it on them at the end. Do too much to overwhelm them. Like I said, that over is looking good.
Yes, sir. The over. All right, next game, next and final game. We got a good one here. 4 p.m. ESPN, bright lights. Number 10, Ole Miss. 8-1 Ole Miss. Wow, they only lost one game this season.
Mm-hmm.
Heading out to number 2, Georgia. Y'all know who Georgia is and will always be. They're 9-0, undefeated. They're at home in this game. Minus 10 in the hook, over and under 58.5.
Man, all I gotta say is that Carson Beck is the truth, man. That dude plays some mistake-free football. Georgia this past weekend did have me nervous at first half. YV kept telling me chill out. He kept telling me to chill out. But Georgia, like I said, this whole season they've been quietly kicking everybody's butt. They haven't lost a game since 2 seasons ago, and I'm expecting this team to actually three-peat. The only person that they would have trouble with is Bama. And as you can see, Ole Miss has done a great job. They're 5-1 in the SEC, have an 8-1 record, but I just don't think that Jackson Dart can do enough to keep this defense off of him. That line at Georgia is crazy. And as the game goes on, you might have a couple of injuries. Jackson Dart, he is a mobile quarterback, but it ain't happening. Take Georgia. Take Georgia.
Yeah. I'm gonna expand on that as well. And we got updated rankings too. I didn't update the rankings. These still the old rankings, but Ole Miss is actually ranked 9th right now. So number 9, Ole Miss. I think the main thing that pops up in my head is why I don't see Ole Miss beating Georgia is the coaching. Lane Kiffin versus Kirby Smart. That's the main thing. Not to mention, they're on the road in Athens where it's going to be crazy. Georgia knows if they get this win, this is a big resume building win. It's a number 9 team coming into their home. So Georgia's not going to play no games coming this week. As far as matchups on the field, like you said, Carson Beck, he's a beast. You know, you got to rock with him over Dart. Dart's a good quarterback, but like you said, if he sees some pressure, you know, and those linebackers get back there,
he either gonna get sacked or he gonna throw a pick.
He gonna throw a pick or get sacked. Yeah, they got a lot of playmakers on the edge. Ole Miss will score points. Georgia will score points. This is definitely probably another over game like the last one we talked about. But who's gonna get more stops? Georgia.
That's exactly. And Texas A&M was moving that ball on them, man.
Exactly. So what Georgia gonna do? Carson Beck gonna have a field day.
Yeah, well, for sure. And I just want to say this, put this on record, man. I don't know what's going on with that Texas A&M quarterback Johnson. Was it Johnson?
Yeah, the backup Johnson. Yeah, man.
Bench him now.
He's terrible. He holds the ball way too long, and Carson Beck is gonna go through his progressions. Bam, bam,
bam,
wrap
it off, and he can run too. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, it's a problem, bro. And Edwards, the running back from Georgia, he gonna eat. He gonna eat on
and they don't. I mean, and Ole Miss, their defense isn't horrible, but it's mediocre at best. Yes. So they're gonna do a good job. I don't see too many 3-and-outs. I'm actually taking Georgia to cover that. Georgia could go over by themselves, and they at home. Oh, they want to show off.
Yeah, they want to show off. They're gonna show off. I'm sorry, and it's a late game. They're gonna try to show out. So worst come to worst, Georgia don't cover, but we got to take Georgia to cover. We're not going to pick against Georgia now, you know.
I can't do it, man.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the big games. Any final thoughts? Anything you want to touch over before we get out of here?
Man, like I said, we had you guys on those picks. I had you guys on some of those boxing picks as well. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We're going to have our best bets, and I'm pretty sure we might be in Vegas again this weekend.
Yeah, I had a pretty good feeling we'll definitely be in Vegas trying to cash some more tickets. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel most importantly. And until next time, look out for the best bet show coming this week.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.